Guys, please subscribe and help the channel get to 100,000 subscribers. Welcome to FANS Wethu TV. It's the Betway Premiership. TS Galaxy 0, Orlando Pirates 2. I'm joined by Dakuto.
Show, Steve.
Very good money.
Kishap buena.
Man.
Number one. Today we come into a week where our rivals have both lost in Polokwane.
Yes.
So it's a very good week. We have just shown today that we are the incoming champions. We have stabilized ourselves as one of the incoming champions.
Yes.
Today, let me congratulate the boys for winning Quintal 1 because we have definitely clinched Quintal 1.
Quintal 1 can first 5 games.
First 7 games, it's Quintal 1, but definitely sure we've won it because of the run that we've had.
Yes.
So the boys did well today. Going into the game, we had Munyane on the right. He did quite well. Even though he was not really match fit, obviously because he was not playing.
Yes.
Then in the backline we had Sibisi and Sasane. The boys have stabilized themselves well at the back.
Yeah.
They've claimed the position. We didn't even consider a goal today. We didn't look like conceding a goal. Actually, thus far today, we have only considered 2 goals this season out of the 6 games. So it is a very great defense. In the absence of Nda, we are not seeing any issue.
Yes.
And then we come to the left. On the left, we had our hardworking Hoto. He did quite well today also. On the second half, he had to move to the right due to Munyane's knock. But he also did quite well also on the right. And then the young short man, Paseka Marco, came in, did quite well also on the left. We suffered a lot today in certain moments of the game. We must be honest because the opposition was playing at home. It was a bit comfortable in their ground, in their back yard. So it was a bit difficult for us in some moments of the game. So our defense did quite well. And then you go into the middle field, you had Makhaula. The guy was exceptional today.
Yes.
So Makhaula played very well, closed the attacking midfield. Tenjani, as they were coming in, he stopped them. So he had a brilliant game. Talentambata, exceptional. The boys, top. Had a goal in the first half. Had several attempts. Should have scored 2. The keeper had a great save on the other shot. So our midfield with talent and Makhaula is stabilizing themselves well in the league. They've stamped their name into the league.
Yeah.
And they're becoming a very great midfield for Orlando Pirates.
Sure.
So I think they are doing too well for us, considering the fact that we've clinched 6 games in a row. And then you go to Nkota on the right, the DP of the 2000. Yeah, today was quite off, targeted, marked because like today, like I said, we had moments that we suffered a lot. We were not playing the ball too much, so it was quite difficult for the young men.
Which moments would like to think?
Look, TS Galaxy was pressing us in certain moments of the game.
Yes.
Where our defense helped us a lot together with Makhaula and Talent in closing them up. But in most moments of the game, we were marking the ball.
Okay,
we were not as
fluid.
As fluent as the way we play when we're playing at Orlando.
Yes.
So we know away games is games that we need to win in this manner. We don't have to win in the most prettiest way of football, but we need to win like a champion team, a team that is used to winning, where it gets opportunities like today, 2 opportunities outside the box, and we take the 3 points.
Yeah.
You have Mufukeng also on the left today.
Yes.
Did well, and the coach, I think I must applaud the coach for seeing that in the second half, that Mufukeng Kamorelo Sibilebele was very hard on Mofokeng, and then the coach moved Mofokeng inside. That's how he created the goal actually. So that's how we even scored the second goal. So I think we must applaud the technical team for that. Yeah, he saw it. He saw that the boy has been pressed and brought him inside in order for him to have at least of a free role where he can hold the ball and play inside. Inside. And then we had also Wanase is in front. Look, when we are playing under pressure, we need players like Makhaula. So we needed him today to hold on to the ball as many times as possible so that at least our players can recover and come and join him. So I think overall we had a great game. The substitutes, Rivero, he has also a good moment. So overall we had a great game considering the fact that we were the men to beat today. So no team when they are playing against Pirates now relaxes. So we are the team to beat. So it's quite difficult for us to play, especially away in Mbombela. And we must applaud even the fans that side that came in their numbers. Yeah, it's really applaudable. And also the hard work that the boys are putting in, week out. We have 7 days to rest, so it's time for them to actually re-energize and ensure that next week Tuesday we are ready to take the 3 points, because after next week Tuesday we are now going to play the group stages of the Champions League. So it's quite important that our boys rest, use this time to rest, and also our coach to find strategies, because everyone now is looking at how we're playing, because we are the team that has played almost 15 games. We've played more than any other team thus far. So we have more videos to watch. Yeah, so it's quite difficult for us as a team. So the oppositions are watching us, but we must congratulate also the management for ensuring that the boys are fit and the boys are manageable. They don't get too excited. You know, Rene, the young Mufokeng, we have a lot of 2000s. Our striking force today, all of them, Makhaula, Mufokeng, Nkota, all 2000s. So we can see we have a young group of players. So our management is doing quite well in order to manage those young group of players and ensure that we bring the best out of them. You know, we are definitely becoming a team to beat. We are. Look, I don't want to talk much about Sundowns, but coming from the weekend, they didn't even have a shot on target against Polokwane City. So that shows you that the development that they are speaking about, that Mangoba is quite dangerous. I really want to see what they are talking about, because I don't believe that the Sundowns of last year is the Sundowns of this year.
It's changed.
There is much, a lot of things that have changed there. Simply because you can't have Sundowns playing against Polokwane City without a goal on target. That's a shame, you know. So it's not really they shouldn't take it as a loss. You know, when Pirates lost against Magezi, we were still dominant in the last moments of the game, showing that we are a team that is stronger than Magezi. Just that we had a lot of mistakes in the first half. But losing without a goal on target means that you still have a lot to do. What they did in pre-season, I don't know what they did. We went to Spain. The results are showing. We are scoring the way the Spanish are scoring. We are the goal of Mofokeng is similar to the one of Yamal against Barcelona. So it shows you where we trained. It shows you where we had to standards. Really, I think the boy is exceptional. Every week in, week out, he's improving. He's giving us a different dimension week in, week out. So I think, look, big ups to the boy. The boy must keep on doing great work for us. We'll keep on supporting him. He's the best.
Has Mangoba lost his dressing room?
Definitely sure he has, because when the season started, there was the issue of Modau and Mokoena. So definitely sure that he has lost the dressing room. And in the manner that the boys are playing and the way Sundowns is playing, it definitely shows that something is not correct there. So definitely sure that they need to fix something. But it's good for us. They don't really have to solve it now, you know.
What to collect?
We're collecting. You know, before the game, I was saying people are playing football. Now we are playing mathematics. We're collecting points. We're busy collecting points. And like I said, we have won quintile 1. So it shows that what we did in the past 2 seasons, where we were dominant in the last 10 games of the season. So now being dominant in the first 2 games, 10 games of the season shows that we are going to be a force come the last games of the season, last 10 games of the season. So we are definitely a contender for this Premier League that we have been wishing for.
Man of the match?
Look, today Makhaula played exceptionally well and Mofokeng, so I'll give it to Makhaula. Yeah.
Thank you, good man.
Thanks a lot.